Chosen ones, you are not here by accident. This moment has been orchestrated by heaven itself, a divine appointment that could not be more perfect. You are watching this video right now because the Spirit of God has paused your scroll, interrupted your routine, and placed you under this message because you stand on the verge of something extraordinary. A supernatural shift is taking place, and you are right at the center of it. This is not just any moment. This is your Kairos moment. The timing is divinely aligned, and your breakthrough is here. Heaven is preparing to release a supernatural financial transfer, a divine shift of wealth that will change everything you know. This is the time to expect the impossible, to believe that what once seemed out of reach is about to unfold before you. Remember, as it says in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Though it tarry, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay." Your appointed time is now. You are standing on the edge of a new season, and the sound of victory is already echoing over your life. Prepare your heart, chosen one, because everything you've been waiting for is about to manifest. Chosen ones, I want you to listen carefully, because this moment is no coincidence. You did not find this video by chance. Heaven itself has orchestrated your steps to bring you here, to this exact moment, to collide with this very word in perfect timing. This is not a random moment. This is a divine appointment, a moment that has been set by the Creator long before you even knew it was coming. Right now, you stand on the edge of something monumental, something that will change everything. You are about to step into a supernatural shift, a season of breakthrough and divine acceleration. You may not fully understand what is unfolding, but know this: your destiny is about to be unlocked in a way that will shock you and those around you. This is your appointed time. Heaven has called you to this very moment. Just as it is written in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Though it tarries, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay." The appointed time is no longer in the future. It is now. The breakthrough you've been waiting for, the financial and spiritual elevation you've longed for, it is here. What once seemed out of reach, what once felt impossible, is now coming into your hands. This is the moment when everything begins to shift. Chosen ones, you have been prepared for this. Heaven has been preparing you, even in the silence. Even when it felt like nothing was happening, God was at work behind the scenes. The season of waiting, the season of struggle, the season of uncertainty, those were all moments where God was building strength in you, growing your faith, and positioning you for what is coming. Your time has come. Your appointed season is now. I know that many of you have faced challenges. You've been through seasons of loss, seasons of lack, seasons where you wondered if God had forgotten you. But hear this, chosen ones, your struggles have not been in vain. Every prayer you've whispered, every step of obedience, no matter how small it seemed, has been recorded in heaven. Heaven has heard your cries. Heaven has seen your perseverance. And now, heaven is moving on your behalf. What the enemy meant for your destruction, God is turning it for your good. What tried to break you, God is using as the foundation for your blessing. The very things the enemy intended to bury you with, God is going to use to raise you up. You are standing on the brink of a supernatural transfer. This is a divine reordering of your life, your finances, your family, and your future. Do you feel it, chosen one? That stirring deep inside of you? That quiet knowing that something greater is near. Heaven is moving, and it is moving in your direction. The tide of your life is turning. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is about to manifest. You are about to experience a shift that will not only change your life, but will also have a ripple effect on those around you. The supernatural transfer is real, and it is happening now. Financial doors that have been closed for years are about to swing wide open. The wealth that has been stored up for the righteous is now coming into your hands. Your provision, your resources, your inheritance, it's all being released. You will not only experience a financial breakthrough, but a spiritual elevation as well. Heaven is positioning you to carry greater influence, greater responsibility, and greater purpose in this next season of your life. Now I need you to hear this with your spirit, chosen one. This is not just a time of survival. This is a time of acceleration. You are no longer simply enduring. You are about to thrive. The favor of God is moving in your direction, and there is nothing the enemy can do to stop it. The moment of breakthrough is now, and it has been set in motion by the hand of God. As you step into this new season, do so with confidence. Do not look back at your past struggles or compare your journey to others. God has marked you for this moment, and everything that you have endured has been leading up to this very time. Heaven is celebrating your obedience, your faith, and your perseverance. The laugh of God is not just joy. It is a declaration that your victory is already secured. What the enemy tried to destroy has now become the soil for your blessing. The breakthrough you're about to experience will be unlike anything you've ever seen. You may feel unqualified, but God has already equipped you. You may feel unseen, but heaven has already applauded you. Your journey is not over. It has just begun, and the best is yet to come. Believe it, receive it. Step boldly into it. Chosen ones, I need you to understand something very important. You are not walking through this season alone. Every step you take is being guided by heaven itself. You may feel like your efforts have been unnoticed, but I assure you, heaven has seen every step, every tear, every act of obedience, no matter how small it seemed. The time of waiting, the time of silence, the time of uncertainty, those moments were not wasted. They were building you, shaping you, preparing you for the breakthrough that is now unfolding before you. You may have felt like your prayers were too small, too quiet to matter. Maybe you've whispered your hopes into the darkness, unsure if they were heard. But hear this, chosen one, those prayers carried eternal weight. The enemy thought he had you trapped, but he did not know that every seemingly insignificant prayer, every step of obedience, was setting the stage for something far greater than he could imagine. Heaven has already responded to your faith. You see, heaven's economy does not operate like the world's. The world celebrates visibility, fame, and accolades. But heaven celebrates depth, sincerity, and faithfulness. It's not the grand gestures that heaven honors. It's the quiet moments, the hidden acts of integrity, the sacrifices that go unnoticed by others, but are recorded in eternity. Each whispered prayer, each small act of faith, is a seed that is being planted in the soil of your destiny. And those seeds are now beginning to sprout. This is why God is laughing, chosen one, not in mockery, but in triumph. His laugh is the sound of victory because he knows the end of the story. He knows that what you have sowed in tears is about to return in joy. He knows that the seeds you have planted in the secret places are now being watered and are ready to bear fruit. This laugh is the sound of heaven declaring that everything is coming into alignment. The season of delay, the season of struggle, it has all been preparation for what is about to be released into your life. This is not just a breakthrough for you, chosen one. It is a breakthrough for those connected to your destiny. Your obedience, your faith, your endurance. It will not only change your life, but it will impact the lives of those around you, even generations to come. What you are walking through now is not just for your personal gain. It is for the kingdom. Your victory will be a testimony that will inspire others to step into their own breakthroughs, to stand in faith, and to trust God's timing. Heaven is laughing because the enemy has overplayed his hand. He thought he had the upper hand. He thought you would give up, that you would fall into despair, that you would remain silent. But chosen one, you have broken the cycle. You have defied the enemy's expectations. You stood when you were supposed to fall. You chose faith when fear tried to rule your heart. You forgave when bitterness would have been easier. You moved forward when doubt tried to paralyze you. This is why heaven's laughter is so powerful. It is not just joy. It is a declaration that the battle is already won. It is the sound of victory being announced, even before you see it manifest in the natural. Heaven's laugh is the assurance that the tide is turning, that momentum is on your side, and that the favor of God is moving in your direction. Doors that have been closed are about to swing wide open. What was once delayed is now being released. You may not see it yet, chosen one, but everything has already shifted in the spiritual realm. The chains that once bound you are now being broken. The walls that seemed impenetrable are crumbling. The doors that were locked tight are beginning to open. This is the manifestation of God's laughter, His way of saying that the plans of the enemy have failed. The season of survival is over. It's now the time for thriving, for abundance, for overflow. God has already seen your future, chosen one. He has already declared it victorious. His laughter is the seal of your success, the confirmation that your story is not just surviving, but thriving. You are walking in the favor of heaven, and that favor is going to carry you through this season of acceleration. In the natural, things may seem slow, but in the spirit, everything is moving at the speed of heaven's will. God is moving faster than you realize. What you thought was impossible is now becoming possible. What you thought was delayed is now being released. Your breakthrough is not just coming. It has already begun. Heaven's laughter is the sound of your future being unlocked, the sound of divine momentum building up. So rise up, chosen one. Carry that assurance within you. Your victory is already secured. The King of Glory has already laughed, and His laughter has declared your success. You are no longer walking in the shadow of defeat. You are walking in the light of victory. You are walking in the rhythm of heaven's timing. Every step you take is in perfect alignment with God's plan. The season of struggle is over. The season of preparation has ended. Now is the time for manifestation. Heaven has already declared it. The King has already smiled upon you. You are chosen, you are anointed, and you are walking in your destiny. Chosen ones, you are standing on the edge of a great awakening. What you are experiencing in this moment is not by chance. It is a divine intersection of your faith, your obedience, and heaven's timing. You've been in preparation for this very moment, and though you may not see the full picture just yet, heaven has been working behind the scenes, arranging every detail for your breakthrough. The victory that's about to unfold is not just for you. It will ripple out and impact those around you. Your actions today, those small, quiet acts of faith that no one else may have noticed, are now being recognized in the courts of heaven. The seeds you've planted through prayer, perseverance, and obedience are beginning to bear fruit, and you are about to walk into the harvest you've been praying for. Do not underestimate the power of your obedience, chosen one. What might have seemed like insignificant steps, taken when the world told you to stand still, have become the very foundation of your breakthrough. Just like the smallest act of faith can move mountains, the quiet obedience of your heart has now shifted the spiritual atmosphere around you. Heaven is moving in response to your faith, and the results will be undeniable. There is a shift taking place in your life, and it's happening right now. You may have spent seasons in darkness, where it felt like the world was closing in on you, but those moments were not wasted. Those hidden seasons were training grounds for what is about to come. The struggles, the delays, the pain you've endured, every bit of it has been used to refine you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for the great blessing that is now being released. Now it is time to move forward. It's time to step into what heaven has already prepared for you. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable are now being removed. The doors that were locked are swinging open, and the chains that held you captive are breaking. Take a deep breath, chosen one. The weight of heaven's glory is upon you. The atmosphere is charged with the energy of a spiritual shift. The ground beneath you is shifting to yield the harvest you've been praying for. Every moment of pain, every tear, every prayer has been a seed that is now bearing fruit. What you thought was buried is now coming to life. You may not yet see the full scope of your breakthrough, but trust this: heaven is releasing momentum into your life like never before. Just as the tide of the ocean shifts with a single command, so too is the tide of your circumstances shifting in your favor. You are moving from a season of survival to a season of thriving. What once seemed impossible is now becoming your reality. The enemy may try to whisper doubt into your ears. He may try to remind you of past failures, past mistakes, and past struggles. But chosen one, do not listen. What you've been through is proof that the enemy's plans have failed. You are standing in victory right now. The battle has already been won. You are simply walking out the manifestation of what heaven has already declared over you. I want to remind you of something powerful. Heaven does not operate on the world's timeline. While the world looks at success in terms of what can be seen, heaven measures success by faithfulness. The smallest seed of faith, when planted in obedience, carries more power than the most visible achievement. Heaven's celebration is not reserved for the loud, public victories, but for the quiet, hidden obedience that takes place in the secret places of your heart. Heaven rejoices over you because of the purity of your heart, the sincerity of your faith, and the strength of your perseverance. So as you move forward, chosen one, carry that knowledge with you. Heaven is already celebrating your victory. The seeds you've planted have already begun to grow, and the fruits of your labor will be seen. You will not only see the manifestation of your breakthrough, but you will also see the lasting impact of your faith on those around you. This is not the end of the story, chosen one. This is just the beginning. You are stepping into a new season, one of acceleration, one of expansion, and one of supernatural increase. The favor of God is on your life, and it's moving with great speed. The enemy cannot stop it. The world cannot deny it. Your breakthrough is inevitable, and you are stepping boldly into it. As you move forward, hold your head high. Know that you are walking in the divine favor of heaven. The King has already laughed over your life. The victory has already been declared. Now it's time to see it manifest in the natural. Your obedience, your faith, and your perseverance have opened doors that no man can shut. And now, the floodgates of heaven are being opened, pouring out blessings that will overflow in your life. You are chosen, you are anointed, and you are walking in the fullness of your destiny. Do not look back, chosen one. The past is behind you. The future is ahead of you, and it's filled with the promise of God's victory. Chosen ones, as you stand on the threshold of this divine shift, know that your moment has arrived. The heavens are aligning to bring about a supernatural transfer. Everything that once seemed out of reach is now coming into your grasp. This is not a fleeting moment. It is the beginning of a season where every seed sown in faith, every prayer whispered in the dark, and every sacrifice made in silence is about to bear abundant fruit. You are no longer waiting for breakthrough. It is already here. The very ground beneath you is shifting, and as you step forward in faith, you are walking into the promise that God has prepared for you. The time of waiting, of feeling overlooked and unseen, is over. Now is the time to walk in what you have been believing for, to claim what has always been yours. As you rise to the call of your destiny, know that this season is one of divine acceleration. Every prayer, every act of obedience, and every challenge you faced has paved the way for this moment. Heaven's laughter is your victory cry, confirming that what the enemy meant to destroy you with has only served to strengthen you. Your breakthrough is not only about your personal victory. It will be a testimony for generations to come. The legacy you are building through your obedience will unlock doors for others, and your faithfulness will become the map for those who will follow. Heaven has already declared that your victory is secure. The laughter of God over your life is the sound of the enemy's defeat, and it is the announcement of the new season in your life. So stand tall, chosen one, for your victory is not just a promise, it is a guarantee. The time for fear, doubt, and hesitation is over. You are walking in divine favor, and the doors that were once closed are now wide open. Your harvest is ready, and all that you have sown is about to come to full fruition. Now is your time. Your destiny is unfolding. The King of Glory has already smiled over you, and his laughter is the seal of your victory. Step forward in confidence, knowing that all that God has spoken over your life is coming to pass. The season of breakthrough has begun. Chosen ones, hear this word clearly. The season of your breakthrough has ushered in not just a moment of victory, but a floodgate of divine momentum. Everything you've been waiting for is now unfolding before your eyes. What once seemed impossible, what once seemed out of reach, is now within your grasp. The harvest is overflowing, and it's time to step into it boldly. God has seen every tear you've shed, every prayer whispered in the quiet moments, and every decision you've made in obedience when the path wasn't easy. Each step of faith, no matter how small it seemed, has been counted in heaven. And now the time has come for the manifestation of the promises you've held onto in the secret places. The things you thought were delayed were only being prepared for the right moment, the perfect moment that's now upon you. In this season, there will be no more setbacks, only forward movement. The momentum that is building in the heavens is about to overflow into every area of life. You will see the things that were once locked away begin to open. Opportunities you thought had passed you by are now being brought to you, not by accident, but by divine orchestration. Doors that were once closed will be flung wide open, and you will step through them with grace and confidence. But know this momentum is not just for you. The blessings, the favor, and the opportunities you are about to receive are not just for your benefit. They are for your family, for your community, and for those you've been called to impact. Your obedience is creating a ripple effect that will echo for generations. What God is doing in your life right now is far bigger than you can imagine. The blessings you are about to step into are not just personal rewards. They are seeds for a greater harvest, not just for your life, but for those connected to you. As you walk forward in this divine momentum, don't be afraid to dream bigger. Heaven's resources are unlimited, and there is more than enough for you to walk in abundance. The floodgates are opening, and you are being positioned to receive what you have prayed for and more. The time to take hold of your inheritance is now. Chosen ones, don't look back. Your past has no hold on you anymore. What's ahead is greater than what's behind. Your obedience has broken the chains of limitation and opened the floodgates of heaven's favor. Now is the time to walk in your full authority, to claim what is rightfully yours, and to step boldly into the calling God has placed on your life. This is your moment. The soil beneath your feet is rich with potential, and every step you take now is anointed to bear fruit. The time for waiting is over. The time for acceleration has begun. The laughter of heaven echoes in your life, declaring that your breakthrough is not just a future promise, it's a present reality. You are walking in divine favor, and nothing can stop what God is about to do. Chosen ones, as you step into this moment, know that you are not here by accident. This divine timing, the shift you are experiencing, it's a culmination of heaven's perfect plan for you. Heaven has orchestrated every detail of your journey to bring you to this precise moment where you stand on the threshold of a breakthrough so great that nothing in your past will compare to the glory of what is coming. You may feel like you've been waiting, enduring, and persevering through a season of struggle. But understand this, the waiting was necessary. Heaven has been preparing you, strengthening you, and refining you for this very moment. The enemy may have tried to wear you down, tried to make you doubt, but those attempts have failed. The season of struggle is over, chosen ones, and you are stepping into the season of divine favor. The breakthrough you've been praying for is not only on its way, it's already in motion. Heaven is moving in your favor. The plans the enemy had to destroy you will now be the soil from which your blessings will grow. What once seemed like obstacles have now become stepping stones, and every prayer whispered in faith, every act of obedience, every tear you've shed, they are all part of this supernatural acceleration. God is opening doors that no man can shut, and He is unlocking divine provision and favor in ways you cannot even imagine. This is your appointed time, the time of financial breakthrough, spiritual elevation, and divine acceleration. What seemed impossible yesterday will now become possible. What seemed delayed will now arrive suddenly. The harvest you've been praying for is already beginning to manifest. Chosen ones, understand this. Your obedience, even when it felt small or unnoticed, has carried weight in the Spirit. Every act of faith, no matter how fragile, has shaken the foundations of the enemy's kingdom. Heaven rejoices over your faith because it has set things in motion that no power of darkness can stop. Your smallest yes has been enough to shift the spiritual climate. Your willingness to move forward, even in the face of fear, has turned the tide in your favor. Do not diminish your progress, chosen ones. Survival is not small. It is a testimony of God's faithfulness. Every time you chose faith over fear, every time you rose after falling, you mocked the enemy's plans. You are still standing, and that alone is victory. Your resilience, your endurance, your perseverance in prayer and obedience, they are all a declaration that the enemy's plans have failed. Now you are not just walking through a season of survival. You are walking into a season of increase. Heaven's laughter over your life is the sound of divine acceleration. What once seemed like an obstacle is now an opportunity. The breakthrough is already here. It is just a matter of time before it manifests in the natural realm. The doors are opening, and nothing can stop the momentum that is now building. As you step into this new season, remember, this breakthrough is not just for you. It is for those connected to your destiny. Your faithfulness, your obedience, will create ripple effects in the lives of others. Your breakthrough will bring freedom to those around you. Your testimony will be the beacon of hope for others who are still fighting their battles. Heaven has seen your sacrifice, your faith, and now heaven is declaring it is time for you to reap the harvest. Step forward with confidence, chosen ones, because your victory has already been secured. The laughter of heaven is your assurance that you are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are walking in divine favor, and nothing can stand in your way. The tide has turned, and this is the beginning of your supernatural shift. The story of your life is being rewritten, and it is being rewritten in victory. The King has laughed, and his laughter is your strength. Let that sound of victory surround you, fill you with courage, and carry you forward as you embrace the fullness of your destiny. Chosen ones, as we come to the close of this moment, know this: your divine appointment is now. You are standing in the perfect Kairos moment of your life, where heaven's timing and your destiny have collided. This is not by accident. The supernatural transfer is already in motion, and it is happening right now, in this very moment. God's hand is upon you, and He is shifting the atmosphere around you, preparing you for the breakthroughs you've been waiting for. As you stand in this moment of divine alignment, remember, you are chosen, and you are set apart for a mighty purpose. The doors that once seemed locked are now being flung wide open. The enemy's plans have been overturned, and your path is now cleared for acceleration and expansion. Every obstacle, every setback has only prepared you for what is coming next. Heaven has seen your heart, your struggles, your faith, and your perseverance. And now you are being sent forth, not as a survivor, but as one who walks in the full authority of God's promises. Do not look back. The past is gone, and the future is unfolding before you. This is your time to step forward in boldness, knowing that the favor of God is upon you. Keep your eyes fixed on what is ahead, with a heart full of gratitude for what is yet to be revealed. Trust in the process, trust in His timing, and trust that every moment of obedience has led you here. As you go forth, chosen ones, I encourage you to remain faithful. Keep in tune with the flow of the anointing, and continue walking in the path that God has set before you. He is with you, and His promises will never fail. Know that as you move forward, heaven is rejoicing over your life, and you are not walking alone. If this message has touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Comment below and let your declaration of faith be known, for you are chosen, and this is your time to rise in victory. Stay faithful, stay blessed, and step boldly into your destiny.